Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope your week is starting off really well. Hi, for those of you who are new to me, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel, medium, and law of attraction expert. I love to come live every day, 11 a.m., Monday through Friday, to channel a message for the collective. So if you can't join live, you could still hear what you need to hear, see what you need to see, feel what you need to feel. And for those of you who are able to join live, I answer personal questions as well. Tuesday, it's always for free. The other days, I do ask for a super chat donation. So without further ado, though, let us see what Spirit's message is for the collective today. Oh, and they're saying go ahead and do a tarot spread today. And as always, if you're coming on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, drop a comment. It's way more fun for me when I see what epiphanies you guys had from the show. All right, so what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? What do they need to feel so that they can get happy, take their next step in life, and enjoy the journey? Okay, you guys are overcomplicating love. You're thinking it's going to be like more work than it has to be, and it's like you have this ideal image of the relationship that you want, and you're just thinking that it's way more work than you have the energy to put in. When in reality is you're just not allowing yourself to like take that shift to like be that person who has the energy and the time to do that. And there's a little bit of a part of you that isn't fully aware of that when you're in like a healthy relationship, that the relationship itself is fueling. Like if you do take on more work and like you're doing the meal prep for both of you, that is more time and energy you're gonna have to do, right? A little more mental work to make the plan, go to the grocery store, buy more stuff, unpack more. So it's like a little bit more work, but you're not recognizing the recharge, the fuel you'll get from the person like hugging you and kissing you, from the person like showing appreciation. And you're not yet recognizing that there's some stuff that they'll take off your plate. Like maybe you won't have to be the one taking your car, either doing the oil change or driving it through like Jiffy Lube, you know? They'll be the one to, oh, I'm taking my car to get my oil changed. I'll come back and then take yours in. So there's just you haven't opened your mind to the benefit you'll get from being in a relationship. So, law of attraction, just manifest that. Go, universe, start showing me what I'll like most about being in a relationship. Start showing me what they'll take off my plate. Start showing me how will make my life better. I want to start becoming aware of how my life will be easier, better, more enjoyable. What's this fuel that this girl Kelly talked about online? Um, Okay, and this is an interesting card to get right in the middle. Let's see what the deck says it is. Bravery, strength, success. It's kind of saying that obviously manifest what I just said, and it's be willing to like go through the transformation, be willing to see that it's possible to be in a happy relationship. But it's also like the only like missing step for you to get to the 10 of trees, which is that happy, fulfilled, contented relationship, like is the willingness to like be brave and try something new. So, law of attraction, guys, just remind yourself of like three things where you've had to try something new so you can get into the vibration of trying something new. Like at some point in your life, you had to try ice cream. If you're not lactose intolerant or allergic to dairy or whatever, you probably liked it. Um, at some point in your life, I don't know, you had to buy a plant. Is your life better with a plant in your space or not? So just a reminder, did you like learning how to walk? Right? It's a brave effort to like take that first step when you're learning how to walk. You don't even know how to use your muscles all the way. Do you like being able to like get around? You know? So just remind yourself of three times you've tried something new and you've enjoyed it. Because it once you just cross that little bit of, okay, I'm willing to experience something new and get into that like eager excitement and anticipation of this relationship that you want, you're really going to start sinking into allowing yourself to be benefited by relationships. So many of you probably have like a tough wall up. And who's live? Say hello. I'll also answer personal questions if you guys have any. Once you sink into and like be okay that like it's okay if I'm benefited by relationship, and that just means, when you were younger, there was probably some trauma, probably some like unhealthy dynamics, or it could have been healthy parents who just didn't have the proper time to put into nurturing a child, whether it was a single mom or like two working parents, like legit, sometimes when I'm watching children, it's like, oh my God, I know this is what they need, but like I have to do this right now. So even if it's a healthy person, like sometimes they're not intentionally ignoring you and giving you abandonment issues. They literally have to go to work to make the money to make sure you have a roof over your head and you have all the supplies you need for school. Um, whatever reason you've come to a conclusion that like you're a burden in relationships and that if they focus on you at all and give you any of their resources, whether it's money, time, energy, you think you're like taking from them and depleting them. So that's the once you're like willing to cross that line and be brave, like, okay, I'm willing to experience something new, that's gonna be a little subconscious. Well, I don't want to call it subconscious, but that's gonna be a limiting belief that you're gonna need to rework. Um, and for those of you who are live, if this is resonating, I'll help you rework that now. Just type in the comments of like, yeah, this is what I'm thinking of in relationships. I'll help you rework it. Okay, like so from there, once you can rework that belief system that like receiving in relationship isn't burdening the other person or like taking away from them or isn't like taxing them or putting a toll on them or like exhausting them. The reality is it's like that there's gonna be this like explosion of energy within you and you're just not quite yet ready to feel that alive. So those are the three main reasons why you were holding back on love right now. Do we got any advice cards for them, Spirit? Well, you are well on the path to love in your life. It's really a matter of are you willing to like take charge and go, I am now willing to and determined, and I'm setting a powerful intention to rework any belief systems and to call in a loving partner and life mate. And then from there, it's just recognizing that it may never feel like complete happy, happy, joy, joy to run into it. It's knowing that some of that anxiety will be there as you enter it and as you gain comfort with recognizing that they'll be there for you. So it's just knowing that as you go into it, there will be some resistance in law of attraction terms. This is step like 5, step 6 law of attraction. Step 5 is where you feel the resistance and you don't beat yourself up for it. You don't downward spiral. Step 6 is where you just embrace the resistance and go, okay, I know I'm going to feel this no matter what as I enter the relationship. In time, this will soothe out. This is something new, so, of course, it's going to bring up some anxiety, but this can be soothed. This can be comforted. My inner being can show me a different way to think, view, feel about this. I can develop new belief systems that will help me sink into and relax and enjoy this relationship. So, it's really just about embracing that journey into being in a relationship and allowing those 3 limiting beliefs to be reworked so that you can enjoy a relationship. All right, well, I hope that helps, guys. Tomorrow, I will be live at 11 a.m. with a general for the collective, followed up with personal reads for people. So come get your daily dose of spirit. Does the person who just came on, do you want to ask a question or make a comment, say hello? All right, everyone. Well, have a good day.